How to Play Gin Rummy by Leslie Melton and Catherine Murphy. The goal of the game is to arrange your cards into melds. A meld is a group of 3 or more cards that are the same kind or a straight in the same suit. The game begins with a shuffle deck and each player being dealt 10 cards. I get to start because Catherine was the dealer. I choose a card from the deck and I got the 4 of diamonds. I now need to see if it fits into a possible meld. Because I have the 3 of diamonds, I decide to keep the 4 and discard a card I do not want face up on the pile. Catherine then gets to decide if she wants my card or to choose a new card. She discards face up. I can decide if I would like her card or if I want to choose a new card. I chose to pick up her card, and I fit it into a possible meld of hearts. I discard a card I do not want, and the process continues until I have less than 10 points in my deadwood, which is cards that are not in melds. At this point, Catherine realizes she has less than 10 points in deadwood, so she knocks. Knocking signifies the end of the round. It is now time to reveal each hand and tally up the score. Each card is worth the number it is labeled. Aces are worth 1 point. Jacks, queens, and kings are worth 10. I have a meld of diamonds and many points in deadwood. Altogether, I have 49 points in deadwood. Catherine has a meld of queens, a meld of hearts, a meld of clubs, and 1 point in deadwood. We add up the score. My 49 points of deadwood minus Catherine's 1 point of deadwood gives her 48 points for the round. The score is Catherine 48 and Leslie 0. Now I'm going to show you an example of having gin. Having gin means that all of a player's cards are in melds when they knock. I was the dealer this time. We are now arranging our cards into possible melds. I have some 8s, some jacks, some 7s, and some 5s. Because I was the dealer, Catherine gets to go first. She draws from the pile and discards one of her cards in order to keep 10 in her hand at all times. I choose a card from a pile and decide I do not want it. The game continues similarly as it was before, where we pick up cards and arrange them into melds. At this point, Catherine realizes she has less than 10 points in deadwood, so she knocks. Catherine shows that she has a meld of spades, a meld of diamonds, and a meld of hearts, so she has no dead wood, which means she has gin. I have a meld of jacks and 44 points in dead wood. At this time, I can see if any of my cards fit into Catherine's melds. My 4 of spades fits into her meld of spades. So that is 4 less points for me, and I have 40 points in my deadwood. Catherine automatically receives 25 points for having gin. Leslie had 40 points in her hand, so Catherine gets 65 points for this round. The final score for the 2 rounds played is Catherine 118 and Leslie 0. Catherine wins the game.